Hi, my name is Alicia Hayek, and this is my Module 5 Continuous Improvement presentation as a reading specialist for my district, Goddard USD 265, which is in Kansas. So who are we? I'm going to start with who are we as a community. According to livability.com, you can see kind of the statistics there for Goddard. I say some of those are on the low side, especially like the median home price for my school district. These are the stats for actually in Goddard, but as we'll see on the next slide, that Goddard School District serves over half the Goddard School District students are from outside of Goddard. So the Goddard School District is a little bit different to look at. So the median home price is $144, but that doesn't mean that's what it is for all of our students. And Goddard's made up of mostly white citizens, but you can see the next is Hispanic, the next most popular. So this kind of shows what I was talking about. So this colorful map over here, this grid, shows all the students that Goddard School District serve. And if you look at this little red oval, that's actually the city of Goddard, and that's kind of expanded over here. So the city of Goddard is only a small part of the students that it serves. So while the population of Goddard has grown from 3,600 in 2007 to 4,700 in 2017, the amount of students they serve is way greater than that. Which makes some of the statistics about median home price and that kind of stuff a little different. So who is the staff? 100% of the certified staff is fully licensed, and we have staff members in 5 elementary schools, 2 intermediate schools, 2 middle schools, 2 high schools, and 1 alternative high school. When I was in school, it was 1 high school, 1 middle school, a lot less than that, and that was only 11 years ago. So you can tell it's grown a lot since then. And then who are the students? So we have only 25% economically disadvantaged students. So that means we have, I think we now have 3 Title I schools in our district. The rest are not. 82% white, 8.5% Hispanic. And then I talked about this in our Module 3, but we have a growing ELL population. For my school, particularly in 2014, it was 0%, and now it's almost 6%. And so right here, I quote that the school district as a whole was 0.18%, and now it's 3%. So it's growing rapidly. So that's something we really have to focus on as a district. And then how do we do business? So I took some perceptual data from Module 2, and that was student and para surveys, and also lots of different staff surveys. That's really how our school district takes and finds out what the teachers need to learn, what parents want to see from our schools and stuff like that. The perceptual data that I could talk to my principal about showed us that parents want more communication on the school's anti-bullying initiatives and our policies. They want to know what we're doing to fix it and address bullying with our students from a young age. And then also the district has seen that teachers want a cap on class sizes, which I would definitely agree on. Right now, we don't have any caps on that. Processes that define us. One of them that we're big on right now is capturing kids' hearts. And it's really about building relationships to make a good learning environment for everybody and hopefully get rid of a lot of behavior problems and just make it a good experience for everybody. We also have Project Lead the Way and Parents as Teachers, and you can kind of read about both of those there. So I found this quote here from Twitter, and I think it goes good with the capturing kids' hearts because I think it really talks about we need to teach kids to be good learners and good humans, not just robots who can repeat stuff. So I think that quote was really interesting. So where are we now? Student achievement, our graduation rate is increasing, which means our dropout rate is going down, which is awesome. Our ACT scores are above Kansas average, and our percentage of students in effective or excellent for the state assessment for 2018, it was way above the state average, math at 43% and reading at 48%. But if you think about that, that's still less than half of our students are proficient in those 2 categories. So that's definitely something we need to focus on. Why do we exist? So the mission of Goddard Public Schools is to educate all students for lifelong success. So some things that go along with that is providing resources to students, world-class staff. Our district is huge on saying we hire a world-class staff and retain them, and then students prepared for the digital world. So we're moving a lot technologically. We have one-on-one. That's a huge part of our one-to-one technology. That's a huge part of our district's focus is on technology right now. And then finally, where do we want to be? So our district's plan is about, again, maintaining a world-class staff. They're huge on saying that. So that's something we really push for is hiring the best and keeping them. And so like we talked about the surveys earlier, our school is really big on seeing what teachers need and how to retain them and how to get the best teachers possible. A couple other things to touch on here is educating the whole child, which we talked about earlier as well, kind of with that quote I posted. So career and technical training, extracurricular activities to make a well-rounded child, all that kind of stuff, capturing kids' heart to make sure students feel safe at school, feel loved at school, and want to be at school, and make them into good people and teach them how to treat people. That's what that's all about. And then some more professional development for teachers, because again, our district's very big on teachers have the most impact on students more than curriculum, more than anything else you can think of. It's really the teachers. So our school is big on making sure teachers are the best they can be. So that is my presentation. Thanks for watching.